Hello and welcome back to my story time. Thank you for watching my story so far. Please, if you've not been following this story, it's good for you to start from the beginning, but this story is also interesting in case you just want to watch only this one. I've been seeing this guy I met in Spain. Then this guy started avoiding me. One day he came to me and he stood in front of me. It was a kind of shock. Then I surprised, he just like bent where I was sitting and he gave me a peck. I was like, what the hell? It has not gotten to this. I don't really know what this means. Is this out of guilty conscience because he left me for 5 days without saying hello or hi, without relating to me the way we used to relate? Or is there anything in his mind that he's not explaining? And maybe also there's something in his mind, because I have tried to read this guy's mind. I like sometimes to anticipate or try to guess what's on someone's mind, mostly when I'm having something to do with this person, what's in his mind and what we're even doing in the first place. Because what are we doing? Well, like I said, I'm here. Next week, I have a week left, and next week is my last day in Spain. I'll be taking my leave, and I may never see this guy who I like so much, who I like to remain my friend for a long time. I may never get to see him again in my life, because the moment I walk out as a single woman, as a single mother, as somebody who has married somebody before, and as somebody who he just met, he doesn't know anything about me. We just become this friend for this short time, since this let's call it 2 weeks now. If I leave, I may never get to see this guy or hear from him ever again. And the way he's giving this shoulder, till now I don't have his number. How will I ever get his number? How am I going to get his contact? How dare me call my sister and ask of this guy and say I want his number? And I will never, that's the last thing I will do, never ask him his number. In case I'm going and he never drops his number, I will go and take the pain of losing a friend who means a lot. A friend that means a lot to me. I once used to hear this story. Maybe it's my turn to meet somebody I needed to keep, I needed to know for a long time as a friend. Maybe I might lose this friend forever, and I might never get to see him again. And how I live my life, I wouldn't really want to be the one who is contacting him. The first knock on the door, the first action, the first step to closeness must come from him. Because this is how I want it. I want to sit down and remember how he made this first move. This first move must never, will never in life come from me. Never. I'm not that kind of person. Things I enjoy in life is not ever going to take away from me by just keeping quiet and making me make this first move. I'm not going to make this first move. I promise myself this for a long time. Because anyone that has to do this kind of relationship I wish to have with this guy must make the first move, must make even all the move until it's concluded that he's my own. Then I will know what to do. I will know what to do. Thank you guys for sharing with me this story of Mr. Stranger. I'll get to see you next time in our next video next week. Bye. Thank you so much.